169 subscribers, dude?
Who?
You.
Me? No, I've got something like
Oh, subscriptions.
I know, no, I know, no, 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 no,
You
no,
got
no, no,
over a
no.
thousand.
Yeah, I think I'm maybe something like that.
You've only
Uh,
subscribed to
no,
100.
1,000
Yeah. I,
the subscribers.
you only have 169 subscriptions. So,
Oh yeah, me
I,
subscribing to other groups
okay, yeah.
or to other people. Sorry,
I
no,
seen,
no.
it's because I very rarely use the general news feed. If I'm ever on Minds, I'm always either in my own channel or creating posts in one of the groups or on a specific channel. I very rarely look at the news feeds.
For a chat.
Yeah,
well, they're kind of gotten really bad too, though, because like they've got the new setup for you and everything, which is cool, I guess. You know, for
Man, I tell you, if Minds would implement a live streaming where you could turn it into some kind of like a career,
uh-huh.
like I hate to,
well, that's not really
I know,
mine's job. Mine's
but
job is just a content management system. If you want to make a career out of it, that's for you to find the advertisers. That's for you to create a name for yourself. It's not really the responsibility of Minds to
don't want to be,
manage your career for you.
people don't want to be on YouTube. They want to be on Minds because the conversation on YouTube and other platforms are a lot different than the conversations here on Minds. So they're looking for more of a mindful conversation, so to speak. And I
I
think
don't know. It depends on the specific channel. I can think of quite a few
Well,
channels that are or
I look at
YouTube
the
channels.
age. I look at the age of Minds, okay, and they should have progressed a lot further than what they have. You know what I mean? Like, do you realize they came out like maybe 5 or 6 years after Facebook?
yeah,
2012 officially.
No, I'm saying before the whole official thing when they first started out. They
Yeah,
started,
yeah, yeah. Sorry, 2012 is
yeah,
when they started. Is when the company was created.
and Facebook started in what 2005, 2006.
Something like that.
You know, I mean, so within that
but
time
there's
period.
different things set up to be monetized. So why wouldn't they have a live
Yeah,
stream?
and remember, my Facebook is advertisers heavy, where mine
Dude,
has always wanted. Bill has always not wanted over advertising, and I
And he's pretty much
understand why.
yeah, no, listen to what do better was he getting ready to say, dude. He's right there. I well, say that again. Do better. I know you got aggravated. He went out of focus, but he's
was
pretty much he's pretty much shown that he's all about the advertising.
no. He
Mm,
a bit away from the advertising here. I mean, the you don't see big ads on Minds like you see on other platforms. Yeah, you see boosted post, but that's a totally different form of advertising. It's all in the boosted feed. So
mm.
it
when
makes
when I actually went and listened to um, the original interview that freaking Minds Gaming and all them did with Jaffe.
mhm.
I listened to it and freaking I didn't catch it at the time until lately when they had their freaking changeover from the monetization. But Bill, Bill was always saying the same shit. Okay, and if you listen to what he's talking about getting these freaking companies to come in and freaking sponsor and get their own account set up so that they can freaking bring money into the platform. And,
Yeah, but
and
again,
he's never been about the people who are members of Minds.com, and
he has never really differentiated between users and community members and companies. They're the same and one thing. he hasn't, as far as I know, has never, maybe with the exception of one, has never treated companies and users as different entities.
That's the thing that I caught on to. Okay, and it's like it's always been about freaking trying to get money into the
It's definitely
platform.
about trying to get money to the platform.
Yeah.
But as far as keeping advertising out of it, as far as you don't see a bunch of pop-up ads. You don't see, flashy commercials and then like placed ads. Yeah, you get the boosted feed, but everybody has the opportunity to put into that, and it's a new form of advertising.
Well,
And
you also have to remember the freaking the subscriptions. Okay, no, or the subscribers. No, those are kind of suspicious. I have like shitloads of people who supposedly are my subscribers, and
stuff like that.
you know what I mean. Like I know for a fact.
I'm trying to say is like if they would have instead of tried to use a bunch of gimmicks to get people to the platform by i.e. Buying different YouTubers trying to get them to be promoting it or trying to get some studio going. They were connecting with Timcast. I don't know how much money they gave him and a few other YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
And they also try like the Minds Fest. I'm sure they had some kind of sponsorship going with the people that they were bringing on to the Minds Fest. It wasn't just a grassroots effort that it should have been. And if they would have allowed the platform to grow naturally, I think that it could have been a whole lot bigger than what it is now. But trying to push an agenda and maybe
I don't know. Somebody mentioned something similar to me not that long ago. I think it was we actually in either the Minds User Group chat room or the community help chat room, and I pointed out that people come and go, occasionally come back. That's just the nature of social media platforms.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm saying that it would have grown more virally type of thing if they let it allowed it to happen naturally. But
I
they
don't know because remember the sort of culture we're in at the moment. Remember all those reports from things like the Vice website news agency calling Minds far right and extremists and neo-Nazis and stuff.
tried to ride the coattails of Rogan and
Yeah,
Timcast, and
I
they got.
do. He's right. That is true.
So if just naturally let the platform grow and actually invested back into the people on the platform, like
Yep.
bringing up new shows, like what's his name, The Quartering.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I'm not an overly big
I,
fan of his content, but yeah, I see your point.
I'm not either, but he started out a nothing when he came to Minds. When he started on Minds, he had less than 50,000 YouTube subscribers,
Well,
and
he got
in
popular on
yeah,
YouTube.
he got popular on Minds.
Well, I mean
And
afterwards though.
it
Yeah,
trans-
but I can sort of see his popularity from the sort of content he pushes, even though, like I say, I'm not an overly big fan of his content, but I can see the appeal.
he promoted Minds
Yeah.
from the start.
He
He was
did.
a
Yeah, that's true.
strong promoter. He had it the top
I don't
other.
think he does these days, though, does he?
He had listed different platforms on his thing,
Yeah.
and mine was always at the top for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember mine's ever reaching out to him and promoting him at all.
Well, it's just like
Easy.
censorship sucks.
Well,
Censorship sucks. Just had John Ottman on their show. they're constantly talkingminds.com up, okay? And you'd think that people like that would be, a big deal for freaking
I tried doing a live stream, and I was streaming the boost feed from the platform. So I just had a screen capture of the platform, and then it used to be just a post at the top of the page that would keep rotating to a new post.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just recorded that, and that was the screen that you saw, that post, size box, and then it would rotate to the new post every few seconds or minute or whatever, however long it took. And I played some music in the background of people that were on the platform that gave me permission to use their music to promote them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember seeing a few of those posts. Yeah,
giving the stream some type of substance to give you a reason to be there other than just watching the boosted feed. And it's promoting Minds. And I was like, hey guys, like, you want to help with this idea venture? Like, you want to promote it and make it a better, invite guests, what, you want to be part of this, and nothing, never.
Yep.
I'm like, what is this?
Well, what was it, Rebel Radio, I think is what they're called? Didn't they start out on Minds too?
I'm not
familiar.
I think that's what they were called. They were called Rebel Radio. They, in the group section on Minds, they are actually involved with a group on there. I don't know if you guys remember. Not too many people go to it anymore, but it was fuck the corporate media or something like that. I remember going on there back whenever I first started out. I can check it out and see if it's sure. But it was a pretty big group that was going on with it, and they used to go on there all the time and do their podcasts on there. And it just, I mean, they never gave any support to any of these guys that did that stuff.
So yeah, I don't get it. So much opportunity, and it was just wasted on whatever.
Yeah. I remember it got to the point where they were trying to be more courteous to the liberals and shit, because a lot of these liberals coming on Minds were getting upset because of all of the horrible posts that you guys were posting up here. So they decided they were going to give everybody a choice of what they wanted to see on their posts. So you had to go through and you had to pick what was you interested in.
Actually, I don't believe that they actually got that function correctly. It started. It's last time I heard, it was only really through their own data collection. There was no actual functionality behind that.